Well, everyone, the Grand Am is down for the count. Yep. She's about had it with me. She finally broke down. And honestly, I knew this was coming. Let me tell you guys exactly what happened. Oh man, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. Wow. So, this is going to be a short video for a few reasons. We're not doing any repairs today. This is more of almost like a continuance of the last vlog. Also, the battery on my camera didn't charge either, so I've only got so much time to record this. So if you watched the last vlog on the Grand Am that we just did, right before this, which I actually filmed yesterday, we were trying to figure out why the horn was sticking. Came to the conclusion, you probably need an airbag hub. Contacts in the airbag are apparently stuck together. Pulled the fuse out, no horn on the Grand Am, no big deal. So basically, toward the end of the vlog yesterday, we started the Grand Am up, and of course it sounded a little sluggish. The starter is kind of acting a little weird again. Thought maybe it was the battery the first time, but I don't know. The starter goes through periods of it being sluggish, and then it kind of stops, and then you start it up, and the next few times it's perfectly fine. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it go for now. Now, you know, it sounded really bad, but it started, and I kind of mentioned, you know, the starter has occasionally wanted to be weak, wanted to drag on a little bit. Car always started though, and then eventually, for some reason, that symptom would go away. The car would start up normal, no sluggishness, no problem. So the events that played out after I took the camera off yesterday really turned my night upside down. So I filmed the vlog yesterday. I ended the vlog. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Thanks again so much for watching. Take care. I shut off the camera. I take my tools, I take the camera, I put everything in the house, and then right away I come back out here to the Grand Am because I'm gonna go put gas in it. She needs some gas. I figure, you know, I actually really haven't driven the car you know, all that much this week. It needs gas. I'll run it to the gas station, which isn't far, and you know, kind of give it a small drive for the night. So I started up in the driveway here, and it's really bad. And right after it starts, I smell electrical. You know, something got hot, and I'm like, wow, gonna need a starter real soon. Did not think it was gonna be this soon, because I drove to the gas station. I put 20 bucks in the tank, which almost filled it up. I get into the car to start it to leave the gas station, and that's all she wrote. I went to go start it. It made a, you know, really bad struggling noise. I smelled electrical smoke again. I immediately shut it off, and I'm like, kind of surprised that she actually freaking died. I gave it a few minutes. I sat there for a few minutes, decided to start it, tried to start it again, and this time, you know, I hear the slightest of struggle from the starter. I can hear the solenoid, you know, engaging, but there's nothing. It's completely, the starter's completely locked up. So I'm kind of in disbelief. I'm not even mad. I can't be mad about it. For what I've really had to do to this car, and you know, just it's been a great car. I can't be mad at the fact that the starter finally quit. I'm more so sad than anything. So I called my wife. She's out, and I asked her when she was going to be home. She said she's going to be heading home in a few minutes. I said, come to the gas station. I need you to help me start the Grand Am. So my initial plan was to get a stick. I've actually done this to my brother's Alero when he had the Alero. We took a stick when its starter was bad. I had him in here holding the key over while I was under the hood pounding on the starter with a stick, and it broke the the starter free, and it cranked. The car started, and I was hoping I could at least do that to get this car home.
And my car's still not working, but Mike brought this up from the basement, and I guess he's gonna hopefully show me a trick to try to get it started temporarily.
Yeah, the trick is to knock on the starter.
Oh, where's the starter though?
You see under here where the exhaust is?
Ah.
It's a tight spot, like I said. It's down over in here.
Oh no, I can't.
So right there is where the starter is.
Now Mike has a stick, more like a branch. Oh, jeez. What? What?
So at the gas station, the attendant gave me a broom, which was not the heaviest of material. But my wife showed up. I had her get into the car, hold the starter, and I started pounding on it with the broom. But all the smoke that started coming up off those cables, I said, nope, forget it. I don't want to risk having a fire here at the gas station. So, for the first time in my life, I had to have a tow. I've never had to have a tow truck for any breakdown. In fact, I don't think I've ever broken down before. Have I? No, not really. Usually if something bad happened, I was able to limp cars home, but this is the first time I had to have a tow truck come and help me out. So yeah, we got Jade home. She's here in the driveway. And we need a starter. Now, I am going to try to start it at least once since it's a new day. Maybe, you know, things cooled off. I'm obviously not going to force it. Let's see what happens.
Yep, that's it. She is done.
So, I think I confused the BCM. So that's it. She's gonna be sitting here for a little while. I'm not fixing this right away. But when we do, the starter isn't really all too bad to get to on this particular car. It's going to be hard to see right now, but it's pretty much under this front exhaust manifold. We can get to it from the bottom. You can kind of see some of it. The lighting's bad, but it's right over there somewhere. Yeah, it's really surprising. I can't believe she actually kind of gave up on me. I'm kind of dumbfounded by this. Some of you guys could be wondering, did the motor seize up? The motor did not seize. You can see I'm turning the crank. I think my I don't have the right size socket, but you can see, oh, there it goes. You can see I got it to, turn. So yeah, the motor's good, and I knew that wasn't going to be a problem. This motor or engine runs like a top. I need to get my ratchet, just within finger's reach. Come on. Of course it fell on this pan, and I'm not getting under there, but I want my ratchet back. Yeah, there we go. Whew, that was a struggle. That was a 19, it might be an 18, but either way, we got it to turn. You saw that. So no, it's not that. I heard something click when I got it to rotate. I wonder if something maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll try to start it one more time. No, that's it. Starter it is. Whew. There's that smell. All right then. Let's go eat. I'm hungry. Whew. So, yeah, starter it is. Obviously engine moves, so I knew that wasn't the case, but I just wanted to show you guys that it's definitely not the engine. It seems to be good. Hopefully there's no other weird issue like the flex plate or the flywheel in this case. Hopefully it hasn't been destroyed or anything just over time. But to me, I think maybe the brushes in the starter motor burned up, and that's probably what happened. So that's gonna be that, and like I said, I'm not fixing it right away, even though as much as I'd like to, because it just makes me sad seeing that car sit and knowing that it cannot be driven. Trying to save up the money because my wife and I are finally able to go on vacation. So yeah, we're going on vacation next month, and I do not want to spend money on things that I don't really have to spend money on. I obviously have 2 other cars to drive, technically 3. So when one car is down, I have at least 2 that'll back me up. But yeah, a starter is not bad. Roughly about $100 maybe, somewhere around there. If I end up having more money before our vacation, maybe I'll try to get it done. I honestly don't want that car sitting there for a month, so I'll just take it as as time comes to see how much money we're actually bringing in, and if I feel like there's more, then we'll get a starter for it before vacation time. But right now our priorities are set on vacation. We haven't been on vacation in 6 years, so we're trying not to let this out of our sight this time. So yeah, starter, the tow bill, I'm even, the people who towed this for me did a great job. They obviously, I moved the cars when we got back. They were able to back the tow truck in. Told them to back the car in with the front obviously facing outward, since I got to work on it, and it would be easier to work on, obviously with more driveway space. But they got it off the thing and backed it in nicely. It could be pushed back a little further, but I'm going to leave it alone for now. It's not that big a deal. But they did a great job. The tow bill was $100. Wasn't too happy about that, because again, vacation, so that's like $100 out of the vacation, fund for towing. But it had to be done, unfortunately. There are birds flying all over the car. It's weird. So anyway, that's it for this vlog. I just, felt like I had to do an update, a little bit of a continuance from the last vlog. since it's the day after I filmed the last vlog. And yeah, she's down for the count right now. So that's all I've got. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys are sad like I am, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care.